turn my camera off this time around. Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone that is watching around the world today. Welcome to another ERS League live race here. It is a real interesting one because it's a 10 versus 10 match here between ERS and Apex. This is the first 10 versus 10 again, as we're starting this one up again. And so this will be a very important race here, as we're seeing now. DRS ERS Scotland coming out of the pits, Monkeyman still in the pits, Cool Patrick coming out now out of the pits, ML Drift King also coming out of the pits as well, Chicky still in the pits, ERS Racing League is currently in the pits as well, same as Axel, Tintin in the pits, Jack, Max, Mess, Dean Blick is out on a lap as well, and TSA also in the pits, Bjorn, another dangerous driver to watch out for as well, also in the pits, JL Clerk out on his outlap, Scottish in the pits, Sky on his outlap as well, and Mac is in the pit currently, and Coral out on his outlap, and it's Lavasup coming in at P20 on his outlap as well. What was that, man? A copy. And it looks like Cool Patrick, who's in P3 position, spun. Now it's a bit unfortunate for him there. Oh, there he goes. Look, he just lucky this was not the race. Cool Patrick just spun out there. So unfortunate for him. And it looks like ERS Scotland is coming at 1 minute 9. So he was our current fastest on the track. As we'll ML Drift King now is the fastest man on the paddock with a 1 minute 8.341 seconds now. Drift King currently in P1 position, followed by Sky in P2 position with a 1 minute 8.875 seconds. And Scottish now has become the fastest man on the track now. Yes, Beyond's out on his outlap, but Scottish is 1 minute 08.258 seconds. And he's currently on soft. Sky was on mediums in that his first lap as well. You see most of the drivers all on softs except for Mess, who is on hards at the moment on his lap. As we'll come down the pack to P18 and watch Bjorn, who came second in the World Championship to be World Champion. So Bjorn coming into Sector 2, hitting the 30-second mark now. So he's just taking the track with nice, easy pace at the moment. Just getting his groove and making sure that his car's finding it nice and tight around the corners. So he's coming in sector 3 now, almost hitting the minute mark. He's got a 107, so Bjorn has become the fastest man on the paddock now with a 107.992. Excuse me. So interesting to see now who will be able to beat Bjorn's time at 107. So he's actually a second faster than the rest of the pack at the moment. As we look at Axel now, as he's gonna not have such a good line-up pace there. Jack coming in at P4 position at the moment, as he's on his fast. It looks like Monkeyman became the fastest man on the track for the ERS team at 1 minute 7.957. A couple hundred seconds there faster, just faster than Bjorn. Some drivers will probably need to get out there and try and get behind other drivers and try and get in that wind tunnel to get them a bit more pace and speed on them. So see Jack now just almost at the 50-second mark, coming out of sector 2. Would be wanting to put the pace on now. They're coming to sector 3 and hitting the minute mark, so now we're all on. Does he have enough speed? Looks like he'll probably get about a minute 10. Oh, he's going off into the pits. So currently most drivers are in the pits. Monkey Man's still out there. Chicky on his outlap as well. Here comes Max now, coming out of sector. Oh, that's a bad time there. Not probably what he wanted, but we're still trying to get a feel for the track as well. There's almost at the 10-minute mark remaining here in the time qualifying stages for grid positions here in our 10 vs 10 ERS versus Apex. If you want to find out more information how to sign up with us, go head on down to ersracingleague.com and I'll give you all the information you need to sign up and join on these top drivers. As we look at Cool Patrick, it's on the speed lap now, coming out of sector 2 at 40 seconds now. We'll be wanting to put a pace around here. And now Cool Patrick just about to hit the minute mark. He needs to put the pace on now and try and push. Get a good lap time. And it's going to be a 109. Chicky now still holding off in P9 position. Coral holding off in P8. So we look at Axel. Scottish. That's the 3 minutes. And now Bjorn out on his outlap now, as you can see. So Bjorn still You're now out on this fast lap. So we're going to the cockpit. You're now holding off in P2 position for 1 minute 7.992. Now he's coming out into sector 2, just hitting the 35-second mark now. He's coming up to the last hairpin here. Heading into sector 3 now. Just hitting the 50-second mark, and Scottish now with a 1 minute 7.846 seconds. And Bjorn now just about to hit the minute mark. As he's almost there. Will he beat his current time? Yes, he does. He gets a 1 minute 7.805. Wow. So Bjorn now. Hey, what's up, Ninja Zombie? Thank you for tuning in to us. Hope you're having a good evening or day wherever you may be. Bjorn is now, see, as we go back to the wire cam now, we'll look at Scottish. He's in sector 2, coming up at the 50-second mark now. And he's in the 3rd sector now, and he's just hitting the minute mark, so a bit slower than Monkeyman and Bjorn now. He's looking like he'll probably get a 1 minute. Oh no, he's off to the pits. So he's quite happy with his 1 minute 7, holding off in P3 position. As we look at Drift King, he's just currently back into the pits now. Current fastest time is 108.017 seconds, and Mac in P5 position for ERS is in 1 minute 08.118. As he's currently in the pits, just organising more strategy modes for his car. Axel in P6 position, out on his fast lap now, as he's going to be coming in. Started in sector 1. He's hitting 16 seconds as he's coming into sector 2 now. Just hitting 20, so he's putting on a bit of pace there. As we'll go into the cockpit with him as well and just watch how Axel drives. Starting to push again. Not too bad. Just needs to put some more pace on himself now, heading up into sector 3. He's hitting the 50-second mark, so this is probably where you want to push as much as you can. Try and get a good sector lap time. Just missed out, so he still holds P5 position, Axel. Oh, Jack just spun out in P6 position. Out on sector 2. That's a bit unfortunate for Jack. Max still holding off in being pushed back to P7 now, as he's still currently in the pits. Tintin's still in the pits, holding off in P8. Carl Deadman now in P9 position, coming out into sector 2, 20-second mark. He'll be wanting to push as much as he can now, holding off into the sector here. On the hairpin now, coming back around again. Now just trying to push on the 50-second mark, so will probably come in most likely around at the same time. And he's off into the pits. And cool Patrick there, just feeling at ease. I think he might be heading off into the pits. And behind him his teammate, Jay Algic. And it looks like most of the drivers are heading into the pits now, as we've only got 2 minutes and 44 seconds remaining in the qualifying stages here in Brazil. If you just tuned in, we welcome you to our live. We hope you enjoy it. This very special race, 10 vs 10, Apex vs ERS. As we look at ERS Racing League himself. Cool Patrick, ERS Racing, and Dean Blick are only. And then there's Axel, Scottish, and Monkeyman Bjorn now coming out as well onto the track. So as we look at ERS Racing League now, so we go to the cockpit with him, coming out of sector 1 at 15 seconds so far. Oh, slowing down a bit. Come out now to the Y-cam, Dean Blick, and Bjorn's back out on the track on his outlap. Monkey Minute is fast lap now, and coming out of sector 2 at 24 seconds so far. It looks like Max sort of spun out on the track too, so it's a bit unfortunate for him. You see now most drivers there, if you look on the right hand side of my screen with the full track map, most of the drivers are all out now. As we're coming into the last 30 seconds, and Monkey Man has become the fastest man on the track with a 1 minute 7.635. So ERS have a driver now. Can he hold it off though for the qualifying stages to finish? So that'll mean it'll be an ERS in pole position, followed by 2 of the Apex drivers in P2 and P3 position. ML Drift King will hold off P4 for ERS League Racing, and then in P5 and P6 will be Axel and Jack from the Apex, but no, it's switched. Oh, there it is. It's just quickly changed now. So Bjorn will take pole position, followed by Monkeyman in P2, and Scottish in P3 still. So at the moment it looks like Apex or currently P1, P3, P4, P6, P8, P9 and P10 positions go hold off to Apex.
ERS.
Hey, what's up Flair? Thank you. I'm guessing so. Same as Max. What else we got here? You see now, as we're at the end of qualifying stages here, as we'll be heading down to the big one with the formation lap first, followed by the main race. But as we take a look at our top 3 drivers, who are Bjorn, the Monkeyman, and Scottish. So it's going to be an Apex, an ERS, and Apex fight here at the start in the first grid positions. So Bjorn will be holding off the pole position here in Brazil, followed by the ERS League Racing man Monkeyman And then in 33 position, it'll be Scottish. P4. So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As we wait now.
Tyre 1 Inter, Williams driver.
Oh, nice, my guy. Thank you for tuning in. But we're going to be waiting now, and we're going to be heading down to the track for this formation lap to start. And the formation lap has begun now. So now we watch the drivers get those engines warmed, those tyres warmed as well as pumping the brakes, getting through all the gears. It's going to be an exciting race here for the 10 vs 10 ERS Racing League versus Apex Legends.
Speed Boys of ERS.
Hey, yes, my man. Speed Boys for ERS. Yes, my man. Big shout out to our FIA team. Big shout out to the American Gaming Group for their president, Mr. King Knuckles, as well, holding off their group nice and finely there. Big shout out to our drivers that have joined the 10 vs 10 race today. Good luck to all of them. And a big shout out to all the viewers that are watching our Racing League live action here today in Brazil. Looks like there will be no rain. Looks like conditions for the weather will be dry. As you may know, Brazil is a very fast track for these drivers, so we'll be seeing some interesting pace and hopefully some interesting overtakes. Some amazing talent work, and hopefully most drivers do not spin out or crash. Excuse me there. Oh, someone just spun out into the wall there. Oh, and Drift King doing donuts as usual at the back there. Alright, as the drivers now will line up on the grid as we wait for lights out here. And here we go there. 1, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Lights are out and away we go, and Bjorn is taking the lead so far, followed by Monkeyman coming in P2 position as well, but he's trying to push on the inside as well, and Scottish is coming up in P3, Jack in P4 at the moment, and we got Drift King currently holding off in P5, but it looks like there's some dramas at the back there, as we'll go have a look between DRS Gosselin and it's look at this, it's most from P14 down to P20, it's all the ERS drivers there at the back there. They sort of crashed into the cell, so a bit of a problem there. So that was a bit exciting on that one. So as we come up the pack, it's a P13, and we look now as the Apex drivers at the back now as well, from P7 to P13, it's all Apex as well. As we look at Mac holding off in P6 position, so it looks like Mac and Drift King, the ERS drivers, are sort of battling it out, but Mac's trying to move, but it looks like the teamwork is not working at the present time. But we look into P4 position, Jack holding off as well, looking behind and trying to defend off because he knows Drift King's there as well. Scottish still in P3, and Bjorn and Monkeyman just got the fastest track time at 1:15.612 seconds, and Bjorn in P2 at the moment as well. He'll be looking to ready to pounce on to Monkeyman as well and take the lead, but there's still He was about to, but wasn't going to take it.
Go mates.
Yes, and Flair's just said, go mates, yeah man. Hopefully the bros do it today. Monkeyman still holding off in the lead in front of Beyond from the Apex Legends and Scottish in P3 position. Jack coming in at P4 position as well. ML Drift King holding off in P5. Max still holding off in P6, but he's got Axel in P7. He's driving up really fast behind him as well and getting ready to pounce onto Mac. And Tintin is currently off in P8. Deadman holding off in P9. Sky holding off in P10. And I think there was an Apex driver that went too wide on the track, so he drops a position as well. So you look at Mess holding off in P11. And Lifsa holding off in P12. Scottish has just got the fastest track time at 1:10.942 seconds. So interesting to see that, who's going to come up with some good lap times. DTS holding off in P13 as we come now outside P13. Look at P14 driver Max here, who's holding off in a 1:12. DRS ERS Gosselin holding off in P15. And JL Dirk holding off in P16. ERS Racing League in P16. Checky holding off in P18. Patrick in P19. And Dean Blake holding off in 20. And it looks like Mac now has been pushed back to P15, P16 now. So it looks like there was some contact there, but obviously the stewards did not have put a warning or penalty there. Oh, yeah, so it's a bit unfortunate for him as we look at Monkeyman now, as we'll go to the cockpit with him. And Scottish again, he's got another fast lap time, so he's using the wind tunnels from the drivers in front of him to get fast lap times, but he'll be wanting to get in a position where he can pounce and get further other than P2 to P1 position. As we're in the cockpit with Monkeyman now, as he's taking up into sector 2 with a 125 at the moment. So he'll be holding off his line here, just trying to drive nice. There we've got a yellow flag in sector 3. Oh, and another yellow flag in sector 2 as well. Not enough for a safety car though. And it looks like someone's got lap overtaken. Yes, but look at this, from P12 to P8. It is Apex Legion. ML Drift King pushing back now into P8, getting overtaken from Deadman. Oh, this is that's a bit unfortunate. So from P2 to P11, it's all Apex Legend drivers, and from the ERS Racing crew, it's the Monkeyman in P1 position, but from P12 to P20, it's all ERS drivers. Now, as Max just pushed his way up, Max is pushing his way up. So we go to the back of the pack now, and it looks like Sky, yes, he did spin out, so that takes him back into P17. So now it's from P2 to P10 are all Apex Legend drivers. So ERS Racing League will be and it looks like Sky's just spun out again, coming out of the second corner there. It's a bit unfortunate for him. And it looks like Patrick now is spun out. And it looks like ML Drift King, he's got himself a 5-second penalty, so that will cost him at the end of the race. Yeah, Monkeyman still holding off in P1. Still hasn't got a current fast lap time yet, as for Scottish has. But he'll be just wanting to keep on putting on the pace and just keep putting his head down, just concentrate on trying to winning the race. And Beyond too, looking at Monkeyman, just waiting for a chance to pounce and take P1 again. And Scottish holding off in P3 as well. Fastest man on the chair is well here. Sugar. And there's Axel as well. Currently 4 seconds behind. And Tintin as well. There's Jack as well. You're behind TAS. Look at this. I think Max ready to pounce on TAS. Still putting on a good fight there. So Mac now just out on P11, trying to get into the top 10 for ERS. It looks like Bjorn did pounce on. And let's go. Oh, I think that was. Oh no! Oh, all three drivers all made contact collision with each other, so that's a bit unfortunate. So that will take Axel into P1, Scottish into P2, Bjorn in P3 now. Tintin holding off in P5, Jack got into P4. It looks like Mess is in P6, Deadman in P7, and the Monkeyman, who was currently in P1, is all the way back in P8 now, here in the 10 vs 10. So at the moment, from P1 to P7, it's all Apex Legend drivers holding them off, while the one ERS is in P8, which is Monkeyman. TAS is holding off in P9. P10 is Lisa, and coming out behind Mac is now holding off in P11. Now just teammates versus teammate here, and it's like Max has got a driver on the inside of him. Korpacik just got a 3-second penalty. Oh, nice and tight driving here as we'll go to the Y cam now. And we'll have a look at Mac. Oh, Mac just got a 3-second penalty, so that's unfortunate for him. So that could cost him at the end of the race as well. ML Drift King did get the fast lap time, but somehow it just went off. Damn, man, this is unfortunate now for ERS League Racing. As Monkeyman and Mac now are working together. It looks like Mac behind with the 3-second penalty is trying to defend off the Apex drivers behind him. As we watch Monkeyman and Max increase their lead, but it looks like one of the Apex drivers, it looks like Scottish from the Apex team, has cost them a 3-second penalty. So that's a bit unfortunate. So it looks like ML Drift King did get the fastest lap. And Axel holding off in P1 still. Here on the 9th lap out of 36 laps here in Brazil. Scottish holding off in P2 position as well with a 3-second position. And Bjorn, oh, you're welcome, my guy, you're welcome for that. And P3 position is Bjorn as well, followed by Jack in P4, Mess holding off in P5, Tintin holding off in P6 position, Deadman holding off in P7, Monkeyman and Mac holding off in P8 and P9 position. Mac also got a 3-second penalty as well. TSA's holding off in P10 with people holding off in P11. P12 and P13 is Chicky and ERS Racing League, followed by P14 is ERS Gosselin, Max holding off in P15, Sky and P16 for Apex Legends with a 3-second penalty as well. ML Drift King holding off in P17 with a 5-second penalty. JL Clerk holding off in P18 with a 3-second penalty as well, followed by Cool Patrick holding off in P19 with a 3-second penalty. And P20 at the back of the pack for ERS Racing League, it is Dean Blick. And I think Cool Patrick just spun out. Yes, he did, so that's unfortunate for him. Yeah, Nielik now still trying to push his way. So far it's all been about Apex Legends racing at the moment here in our race. But I think when the top 3 drivers all got spun out, I think there was a lot of contact in there as well. So now we wait for the ERS Racing League drivers to see if they can push their way back into their top 5. It'll be interesting to see which drivers will take the pits, who will stay out as well, so there'll be good time to pounce on drivers who go into the pits to take a position and try and put a fast lap on them before heading into the pits themselves. As we're on the 12th lap now, as the laps are getting faster and faster as well. As we push up now to P6 position and have a look at Tintin and Mess in P5 position, Jack also a P4 position for the Apex Legends. The Scottish also driving quite nicely here as well, but he's also got a 3-second penalty, so that could cost him at the end of the race. Bjorn in P2 position now, trying to make his way up to catch up to his teammate Axel and Pounce. They try and take P1 position again. As we look at the current leader now, Axel still our current leader, still holding off. And Kulpatrick's just got him another 5-second penalty for speeding inside the pit lane, so that's a bit unfortunate for him, and it looks like he's retired and did not finish, so looks like Kulpatrick is out of the race for ERS Racing, so that will take it down to 9 races for ERS League Racing, and still holding off Apex Legends will still currently have 10 racing, so it's a bit unfortunate for the ERS Racing League team. As our down a driver now, that's a bit unfortunate. As we come back to the back of the pack and look at Dean Blake, just trying to push his way as much as he can. JL holding off in P18 position with a 3-second penalty. Email Drift King 2 holding off in P17 with a 5-second penalty, and Sky for Apex Legends as well, holding off at a 3-second penalty. Max holding off in P15. ERS Gosselin holding off in P14. ERS Racing League in P13. P12, Chiggy holding off in P12. P11 from Apex Legends, Livsar, TSA holding off in P10, Monkeyman and Matt both pushing their way up into P9 and P8 positions now, and pushing on as much as they can to get into their top 5 as well. Deadman also in P7 with Tintin from Apex Legends holding off in P6. P5 has Mesh the Goat. P4 position is Jack Scottish in P3 as well, but it looks like he's getting ready to pounce on Bjorn, but doesn't really want to. Bjorn knows he's behind him, but just keeping the pace on. And our current leader, who's still holding off in the lead, Axel, and still driving quite well is present time too. But from P1 to P7, it's all Apex Legends holding it out for the point so far, with Mac and Monkeyman in P9 and P8 positions for ERS Racing League, and holding off at P10 is
Dutso in the Orange Army.
Dutso in the Orange Army. Shot, my man. Shot flare. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. Oh, Scottish, eh? So that's unfortunate for Scottish. He was in P3 position. Has cost him back to P10 position. So that will push Mac and Monkeyman into P7 and P8 position now. So congrats to them, making it up now ever so slow. They still got a lot of laps here to catch up on, but they're also going to remember the pit stop as well. So it's Axel and Bjorn still holding off in P1 and P2 position. And it looks like Monkeyman is going into the pits. Yes, he is. So he's coming in, and I think more drivers are coming into the pits as well.
Kumaku Monkeyman, let's go.
And Flair's just said go Mac and go Monkeyman, let's go. So the supporters here for the drivers. As we come up now to the front of the pack, and we'll make our way down again. The Axel holding off in P1 here on lap 16, as we're going to come into lap 17 now out of 36 laps. It looks like there's a yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow car, by God, come on. I apologise for that. I apologise for that. It looks like Chick now is in P10 as well. Monkeyman coming up ever so fast as well, but Scottish is trying to push his way back up into their top 10. There's Axel and Bjorn still holding off the P1 and P2, and Jack in P3 positions for Apex. But Mac now coming in at P6 position, who's pouncing on everybody now. And he's getting ready to pounce on Cool Deadman. Let's see what he's like. Will he defend him well, or will he collide or make a collision? We're about to find out here. And Flair has just said it's box time, but yes, he is correct. There'll be some drivers coming into box as well. Oh, and Liv's got a 3-second penalty as well. So that's a bit unfortunate for him, as most drivers are on mediums, hards, and mediums and hards now. Oh, there's some more time penalties coming on. So it's a bit unfortunate, but look at this. Mac has pushed his way up into P2, but this could be crucial for him. Yeah, Scottish comes in at the fastest lap for 1 minute 10. So do take note, Mac is on mediums, Axel is still in P1 position, and he is on mediums as well. So we see this driver come into the pits, or will he just carry on driving? Looks like he's going to the pits now, so this will be a good chance for Mac to pounce now. And from P2 position into P1.
Great commentary.
But now it looks like Mac's doing the same as Axel and going into the pits. And as you can see now, Axel's just coming out, so Mac will need a good pit time to get him out as well. And there it is. So it looks like Mac's coming out on hards. He's been pushed back into P3 just in front of Bjorn. He has to get out now as fast as possible. As you can see the back of the pack coming up now. It's going to be crucial here. The pace is on. It's going to be interesting to see if he can keep it up. Yes, he does it just ever so slowly, but it pushes it back into P4 position in front behind Jack. There's Max down in P5 and it's Tintin holding off in P4 position, trying to defend Mac. Oh. As we come down the fan, looks like Max just got on a 3-second penalty as well, so unfortunate for Max. Monkey Man in P6 behind his teammate now. You want to look at the stops, my guy? Yeah, for sure, man. There you go, bro. So, a couple penalties there as well. The leader has stopped as well once. Bjorn stopped once. So most of the drivers from P1 to P15 have all stopped once. Max has stopped twice, then Dean Blick stopped twice, Kulpatrick stopped twice, but he retired on his second stop into the pits. Seven? Oh, did he? Oh, he must have lagged. And Sky's out. Sky's out now from Apex Legends. Up to you, my guy. As we look now, as we're coming out from Monkeyman. Yep, 9 vs 9 now. No, less sorry, man. Less sorry, Flair. As we come now to P8 position, Deadman there, TSA holding off, and P9. Love's-Pool holding off in P10 with a 3-second penalty. Scottish in P11 with a 3-second penalty. Chicking holding off in P12. ML Drift King holding off in P13 with a 5-second penalty. P14 position is JL Clerk holding off there with a 3-second penalty as well. DRS P15 no penalties there. ERS Racing League in P16 with no penalties. Max in P17 with an 8-second penalty, and Dean Blick at the back there in P19. So we come to our current leader again, Axel, who's holding off quite nicely in P1 position, pushing his gap further a bit as well. Looks like Bjorn, looks like he's about 6 car lengths away from Bjorn. As we take a look at Bjorn now, holding off in P2 position. As we look in the P3 position, Jack holding off as well. And there's Tintin in P4 position, trying to defend, but it looks like Mac's going to do it. Might do good P1 holding off the lines together as they're fighting side by side. So Max into P4 position now, with Monkeyman in P6. Oh no, he caught him in. Well done, Monkeyman's caught up now. So these ERS League drivers now are hunting for P3 and P2 positions. Bjorn's just got the fastest lap time at 1 minute 10.286 seconds. Excuse me. So well done to the ERS League racing drivers now that are putting a fight on. So Monkeyman pushing into P4 now. It's a good teamwork from the ERS boys. And it looks like there's some trouble at the back as well. As we look at the GOAT and TRS, Apex Legend drivers here, and Deadman is from P12 to P18. It's all the ERS League drivers at the back.
I want to see us on 1-2.
There we go, man. For sure, there you go. There's ERS now, as I requested from one of the viewers to look at him. We'll also do one better, and we'll go into the cockpit with him as well. As he's coming up into the last. And it looks like Max being pushed back into P9 position. I think there was a lot of contact on him as well. On Monkeyman. And it looks like Monkeyman's into P3 position, just taking over Jack. So if you're looking to hunt down for Bjorn and Axel now. Oh, looks like Tin 10 has just cost him a 3-second penalty. Oh, and ERS Leg Racing has just spun out as well.
2, but no problem.
Monkeyman now has gone back to P4 position. Come up, you can see behind the cars too, some dramas going on there. But Jack so far is holding off in P3, and P2 is Bjorn. Axel's still holding off in P1, but it looks like Bjorn's putting on the pace now and catching up to Axel.
Missy push.
And ML Drift King has got the fastest lap time at 1 minute 10.121 seconds. As we're on the 25th lap here, and it'll be ending in and coming to the 26 laps. And Axel still holding off in P1 position, but it looks like Bjorn's getting ready to get faster and getting ready to pounce.
Great commentary, thank you.
You're welcome, my guy. Thank you for joining our live, and yeah, much appreciated, man. So Bjorn holding off in P2 position, and P1 is Axel. It looks like Monkeyman is out. Monkeyman is out. That's unfortunate for him. Oh no. So it looks like Monkeyman. So the penalties we have. Deadman's got a 3-second penalty. The Goat's got a 3-second penalty. Scottish with a 6-second penalty. Livestar in P8 position's got a 3-second penalty. Mac in P9 with a 3-second penalty. Tintin with a 3-second penalty holding off in P11. P13 JL Clerks holding off with a 3-second penalty. ERS Racing League with a 3-second penalty in P16. P17 with Max holding off with a 3-second penalty as well. No drivers in front, so from Axel, Bjorn and Jack and TSA do not have any time penalties. And the only ones in front of you, Mr. Mac, that have penalties is Dead Man Scottish, the Goat, and the driver in front of you, Liver Spoon. So that's a bit unfortunate from the ERS League Racing boys. Most of them have all retired out of the race, so it's unfortunate for them. So it looks like it's going to be an Apex Legend lineout, maybe. Hopefully one of the ERS League drivers can push their way up into podium positions. It'll be interesting to see who will make it there. Because at the moment, these Apex Legend drivers are showing why they are legends.
Patrick, good job.
And Patrick, good job. One player. So well done. Oh! So it looks like one of the drivers went off the track. Damn me. So Mac holding off for the RS. Oh, he's trying to get him. But Mac pushes his way back up into P8 position. And the 28th lap, and we'll be going into the 29th lap in here in a couple of seconds. So now we'll push up now into the top 5 for Scottish holding off in P5, TAS holding off in P4, Jack holding off in P3, Bjorn in P2 still, and Axel still holding off on the leaderboard here in P1 position.
Let's say port error.
Let's support error. Axel now still hurrying off in P1 position. Coming up as we'll be ending the 29th lap and heading into 30th lap. What that means will make it with only 6 more laps remaining here in Brazil as we're nearing the end of this 10 verse 10 race here. So I'm guessing now it's a bit unfortunate for the ERS League Racing here. The only chance they could have will be to Mac now to push as fast as he can to get himself into top 5 or maybe even to top 3 position as he's overtaking. Oh, wow. So Max still holding off having a
Hat
battle
orange
there.
whistling, hand orange covering eyes.
We come back down. So the ERS drivers at the back here, they will be a bit disappointed in this race. Axel holding off in P1, still currently with Bjorn in P2 position. Jack holding off in P3. TAS and ML Drift King. It's 1 minute 10.087 seconds, so well done to Drift King. He's the fastest minute lap time as well.
Will you also commentate on Tier 1 Inter?
Yes. When I'm yes, I will be when I do not have work. If I'm on day shift, then I won't be able to. I don't commentate, but when I'm on afternoon and night shift, then that's when I'll commentate. Yes, I am. So Bjorn now has our new P1 leader. As I was saying, he'll wait for the last couple of laps and then take his pouncing. And it looks like Scottish has got himself another 3-second penalty, so that will take him up to 9
I raced for
seconds
Williams there.
as well. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, it'll be good to watch you race too. Oh. So, is some of the drivers now are going to end the 30-second lap. We're into lap 33. Jack's holding off in P3. Scottish holding off in P5 with TSA and P4. Mac now pushing ever so fast as much as he can, trying to hunt down Scottish and TSA, see if he can get himself into P3 position or higher. Karo Deadman holding off in P7. P8 lives and Mr. Goat.
If you remember, you can call
P9.
FLA040 equals Ewan.
Yeah, man. I remember that, brother. Thank you. No problem, brother. Yep. When get to see your race again in CRS, I'll definitely do that, my man. As we look at Tintin now with a 3-second penalty. Outside the top 10 is Chicky, ML Drift King, JL Clerk, followed by DRS and Max in P15, and Dean Black holding off in P16 as well. So all the ERS drivers from P11 to P16 all at the back there, from P10 to P7. It's all Apex Legends. P6 is ERS League Racing. From P5 to P1 it's Apex Legends. Not at this present time. Bjorn now holding off in P1 position still, but Axel is still holding off in P2. Still keeping close to Bjorn though. And Jack is P3. TSA holding off P4. As we're on the second to last lap now. As we're almost at the end of this Brazil match here on ERS League Live Racing. It looks like now Axel is P1 driver. As we're coming up to the last lap here in Brazil. Now, what will Bjorn do? Will he take P1 again, or will he hold back and let his teammate take P1? Email Drift King just got himself another 3-second penalty.
This is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
Yes, it is. This is your final lap. Final lap of the race. Yes, sir. It's the final lap of the race, my guys. And it looks like Axel and Bjorn will be P1 and P2. We're followed by Jack, so it's going to be an all Apex podium. So the Apex drivers will be loving this. Is this going to be an all Apex? And there you have it. It's Axel Bjorn. P1 and P2 for Apex Legends. And there it is, yes. As we wait for these fellas to finish to see what the time penalties come in.
GG Apex P1 pence 2 pence 3 nice race.
And yep. Okay. I'll do you one better, my guy. Wait one moment. So there you have it, folks. And Apex Legends team took it out today. Driver of the day was Mac. Well, congratulations, Mac. You were driver of the day. But as you can see, it's P1, P2 and P3 to Apex Legends. That Dutch flag high and fly with the British flag high and fly as well for the drivers here from Apex Legends. Taking up the first battle, 10 vs 10, ERS Racing League versus Apex Legends. Hey, what is your...
Thank you, the best men.
Thank you, the best man. We might have to get all of them into a party. You guys need to chat to each other about it. But as we take a look at our top drivers again, who are Axel, Bjorn and Jack and TSA, Mac are our top 5 drivers here for our Formula 1 10 vs 10 racing here in Brazil. So a bit unfortunate for the ERS drivers who had a couple of missed opportunities as well. And yes, it's unfortunate for them. So hard luck, but we thank you for all joining us here for our League Live action. And it looks like our message just come in to say to the ERS League Racing boys that very disappointed. And it looks like we will need to get together and train for the next 10 versus 10 and come up with some strategies. So that was a message for the ERS League Live Racing boys from Mac. So congratulations anyway to Axel, Bjorn and Jack, and to the Apex Legion boys. Thank you for this 10 vs 10 against ERS Racing League. But that's going to bring it to the end of our live here tonight, folks. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next one. And there should be from tomorrow as well. There'll be another good League Live Racing action, another 10 versus 10 as well between DTH versus NRS. So if you want to come around and watch that tomorrow night, you're more than welcome to. But we're going to bring it to an end now. So from me in the ERS League Live Racing crew here, we just want to say thank you for joining us, and we hope to catch you on the next live action pack race. And a big shout out to our FIA, big shout out to Apex Legends, big shout out to the ERS Racing League, and a big shout out to the American Gaming Group as well. But that will bring it to an end. We'll catch you on the next one. Thank you for tuning in, and it's bye for now.